two musicians drove the west coast of Ireland in a mobile studio, soaking up and recording the sounds, the sights, the people and the places along this stunning coastline. Their aim was to create a soundtrack inspired by and featuring the sounds encountered along this beautiful road known as the Wild Atlantic Way.
Sounds so good.
I could sit and play this forever.
Do you have anything to give them? Thanks for coming down to meet us.
No,
I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Tom.
Hi.
Would it be at all possible to get just one gallop? Oh yeah, and then maybe a group would be incredible.
I cut on it. By the way, just a minimum. That one. The group one for this one would be amazing at the end.
Yeah, we're playing the here, yeah. It's lovely down there, it's really nice. It's gorgeous. I think we belong in nice places where there's no noise, you know.
That was wonderful. It was perfect title.
It was a pleasure to come down here for me too, you know.
I had no idea you could do that.
I didn't know either.
That's incredible.
Oh, it's a few hundred years old, like most of those Irish love songs.
The most important question I need to ask you is how do you say thank you?
Gorama agat.
Gorama
agat.
Gorama agat.
Did that sound really cool?
A lot of the time he's up the harbour. Yeah. He comes out here to feed. Sometimes he can be tricky, or sometimes because he can be all over the place. He always turns up eventually. Yeah, he's outside him, Kim. He stays here anyway, that's the main thing.
God, this place is beautiful, isn't it?
The cable car was put up. It was a very bad summer, and you had a lot of storms as well. Oh, it made a big difference here. Sure, one could go on the cable car after that. Then you couldn't go before that. You'd have to have a boat and 5 or 6 with you. It made everything so easy.
Oh. Use lots of vocal samples, and I wonder what it sounds like if it's underwater. I'm sure that won't completely sink you. It works. That's brilliant. It's exactly what you want. Excellent. We're writing some music that goes along with the soundtrack as we travel down Ireland. It'd just be great to have the tiny bit of old stories as well.
Over to you then, sir.
People have a handstick to make their way home in the dark winter's night. And this man was going from one house to another house. And he was going a little bit, and he came in contact with this man. And he said, "Good night." And the other said, "Good night." And the man he met said, "Isn't this seasonal type of weather we're having for the time of the year?" And the other man said, "It wasn't. They talked away for some time." And the man that picked up with the stranger, his handstick fell out of his hands, and he went out to pick it up. And then you see the 2 hoofs, so the devil was walking with him. And I don't think we'll find that on Facebook.
I just find it really interesting in places like this. It's so wild that man still puts his stamp on the landscape, and it pales into insignificance. I think you translate it into music, and that's actually quite interesting.